Welcome to this serene ASMR journey through the Varakari Festival of Vittal. Before we begin, I invite you to find a comfortable place to lie down. Put on your headphones, close your eyes, and take a few deep, calming breaths. Inhale slowly through your nose, filling your lungs completely, and exhale gently through your mouth, releasing any tension. Let's do this a couple more times. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. One more time, inhale and exhale. Now, with your mind at ease and your heart open, let yourself be transported to the sacred roads leading to Pandharpur. Imagine the soft morning light casting a golden hue over the lush fields and meandering rivers. Picture yourself among the devoted Varkaris, their saffron flags fluttering gently in the breeze, their voices raised in joyful song. Feel the ground beneath your feet as you walk alongside these pilgrims, each step bringing you closer to the divine. Hear the harmonious blend of abhangas, the devotional songs, filling the air with their soulful melodies. Smell the sweet fragrance of blooming flowers and the earthy scent of the countryside. Join me now as we embark on this mystical journey where the divine love of Lord Vithoba and Rukmini touches the hearts of all who travel these sacred paths. Let the story unfold and the magic of the Varakari Festival embrace you. Vithoba Ramakrishna Hari, and welcome to this serene journey through the Varakaris Festival of Vittal, celebrated on the auspicious day of Ashad Ekadashi. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let yourself be transported to the sacred town of Pandharpur in Maharashtra, where the air is thick with devotion and the spirit of Lord Vittal and Rukmini permeates every moment of this divine celebration. In a quaint village, as dawn's first light gently kissed the earth, the Varkaris began their preparations for the pilgrimage to Pandharpur. The village stirred softly, with the sounds of roosters crowing and the whispering breeze through the trees. Devotees, clad in simple white dhotis and saris, gathered with their saffron flags fluttering gently in the morning air. Among them, a young man, unbeknownst to the others, Lord Vittal in disguise, approached an elderly pilgrim struggling with a heavy bundle. "Let me help you, grandmother," he said, his voice a melody of kindness. The old woman, her face etched with lines of age and wisdom, smiled gratefully as the young man lifted her burden with ease. Little did she know, she was receiving divine assistance from the Lord himself. As the sun rose higher, painting the sky in hues of gold and pink, the Varkaris set forth on their sacred journey. The countryside unfolded before them, a canvas of lush fields, meandering rivers, and towering trees. The sound of abhangas, devotional songs sung in praise of Lord Vittal, filled the air, blending harmoniously with the gentle rustling of leaves and the distant calls of birds. Walking among them was a young woman, none other than Rukmini in disguise. Her eyes sparkled with kindness as she offered water and food to weary travelers, her touch as gentle as a mother's embrace. "Take this, brother, and may it give you strength," she whispered to a tired pilgrim who accepted her offerings with heartfelt gratitude, unaware of the divine presence before him. As twilight descended, casting a tranquil blue hue over the landscape, the Varkaris rested under the vast expanse of the starlit sky. The night was alive with the soft symphony of crickets and the gentle murmur of the pilgrims' prayers. Campfires flickered like earthly stars, casting a warm glow on the faces of the devotees who sat in quiet reflection. Vittal and Rukmini, still in their human guise, mingled with the crowd, sharing stories and laughter. Children gathered around them, enchanted by their presence, and the divine couple played with them, their laughter a soothing balm for the weary souls. The bond between the pilgrims grew stronger, united by their shared devotion and the unseen blessings of their beloved deities. One night, as the group sat around the fire, an old couple, curious about their new friends, asked the young man and woman their names. The couple smiled warmly at each other. "My name is Ranga," the young man said, his eyes twinkling with a hidden secret. "And she is my wife, Rukku," he added, gesturing to the woman beside him. "How did you two meet?" an elderly lady inquired, intrigued by their youthful charm. Ranga began to narrate their story, his voice gentle and captivating. "It was a love that defied the odds," he said. "Rukku wrote me a love letter, expressing her desire to be with me despite the arrangements her family had made for her to marry another man. Rukku continued, her voice filled with emotion. Ranga came to my rescue, and together we fled from my home. My family had arranged for me to marry an evil man, but Ranga, with his bravery and love, saved me from that fate. The crowd, including many old couples, laughed heartily at the sweet love story. The children, feeling the warmth and love in the air, climbed onto Ranga and Rukku's laps, hugging them tightly. Together, they spent the night singing abhangas and dancing, their hearts united in devotion and joy. The next day, as the journey continued, the air buzzed with excitement and joy. The Varkaris sang bhajans and danced along the path, their movements graceful and free, their voices rising in unison to the heavens. The rhythm of the mridanga and the melodious strumming of the veena created a divine orchestra that echoed through the countryside. Among the dancers were Vittal and Rukmini, their feet moving with the rhythm of the devotees' hearts. The young man and woman, with their radiant smiles and boundless energy, led the chants and dances, infusing the crowd with an unearthly joy. The pilgrims, though unaware of their true identity, felt an inexplicable sense of elation and unity in their presence. As dawn broke on the day of Ashad Ekadashi, the pilgrims reached the sacred town of Pandharpur. The town, bathed in the soft golden light of the rising sun, welcomed the Varkaris with open arms. The majestic temple of Lord Vithoba stood tall, its spires reaching towards the heavens, adorned with flowers and lights. The young man and woman, blending seamlessly into the crowd, guided the elderly and those in need, their touch as light as a feather, their presence a balm to the soul. The devotees, their hearts brimming with devotion, made their way to the temple, their voices raised in song and prayer. Inside the temple, the atmosphere was serene and sacred. The soft flicker of oil lamps cast a warm glow on the idols of Vittal and Rukmini, adorned in resplendent attire. The air was filled with the fragrance of incense and the gentle chanting of priests, creating an aura of divine tranquility. As the devotees offered their prayers and sought the blessings of their beloved deities, they couldn't help but search for the young couple who had been their guiding light throughout the journey. However, the couple was nowhere to be found among the crowd. Whispers of curiosity and wonder spread through the temple as the devotees shared their experiences. And then, as they approached the deities, a collective gasp of realization swept through the crowd. Vittal and Rukmini stood before them, their idols adorned in the exact same attire as the young man and woman who had helped them. The devotees' hearts swelled with awe and gratitude as they understood the divine truth. It was Vittal and Rukmini themselves who had walked with them, danced with them, and cared for them throughout their journey. The realization filled the hearts of the Varkaris with an overwhelming sense of unity and love. They had been blessed by the presence of their beloved deities, who had walked among them, sharing their burdens and joys. The devotees bowed in reverence, their souls touched by the divine grace of Vittal and Rukmini. In the gentle whisper of the wind, in the soft rustle of leaves, and in the serene murmur of prayers, they felt the everlasting presence of their deities, always there, guiding and blessing them. The bond between the devotees and their Lord grew stronger, their hearts forever intertwined in a tapestry of devotion and love. As the day came to a close, the devotees were spiritually rejuvenated. They carried with them the blessings of Lord Vittal and Rukmini and the memories of an unforgettable journey filled with divine love and care. May the blessings of Vittal and Rukmini be with you always, guiding you with their unseen presence and filling your heart with love and peace. Now, as you drift into a peaceful slumber, let the echoes of the Varakari's festival and the divine presence of Vittal and Rukmini soothe your soul and bring you tranquil dreams. Jai Hari Vittal.